So one of the items I ended up picking up during the Sephora sale is this Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin, the Blurring Balm Powder for face and eyes. Honestly, she's really big. And earlier this year, I ended up picking up this tiny one right here with like my Sephora points. I think it was like 100 and something points. And compared to this, like, she's pretty small, to be honest. So I've been using it like fairly regularly. I mean, it was like up here to the, like, you know, like, and I've made a pretty good dent in it. I have combination skin, but I do feel like it tends to, oh, here's my cat. Her name's Ember. I do feel like my skin tends to be a little bit on the oilier side, like just depending on the time of the month or whatever. So I really enjoy this. A lot of people, from what I've seen on videos, is that they complain that it smells like petroleum, or it just comes on like too greasy on the face. So what I have found is that if you go in heavy with your skincare in the morning and then apply this and then too much of this, I feel like it can definitely like make your face feel greasy because it's just kind of sitting there. And the way that this technology works is that throughout the day, it's like absorbing your oils. So if you apply too much of it, I do feel like you're gonna feel that greasiness. But if you go in with like a light moisturizer, like very light skincare, in the mornings, I'll typically just do like a light serum. I don't wash my face in the mornings. I just with water, I rinse my face with water, and then I go over with like a light serum, and then like a very light moisturizer, and then my sunscreen. And then I have really been enjoying this because throughout the day, I do feel like I get really oily like here in this area. So honestly, all you need to do is just very lightly apply it. You don't need to apply a whole ton. And then I just like put it here in this area. I'm not putting a whole lot because I already put some earlier, and I already feel like it kind of like sucked that oil out of these areas. So that's really nice. Now, if you haven't kept up with your skincare and you have really dry skin, I'm not sure that this might be the product for you, because I feel like even for me, who's like a pretty oily girl at times, I do feel like this can almost like dry out your face a little too much. And this is one of those products where I feel like a little bit goes a long way. So I know I ended up picking up this, and I know that it has the spoon, but to be honest with you, I don't necessarily like, this should last you for a really long time, honestly, maybe throughout the whole year. So I did see a video where Danessa basically is using this, and she's explaining how to use it. And she's like, you can put it on your eyebrows so it absorbs the oils on your eyebrows. You can put it on your eyelids, so if you have like an oily eyelid, it'll absorb the oils. So I feel like my eyelids are 50-50. Sometimes they're oily, and then sometimes they're like really dry. So on drier days, I don't like to put this on my eyelids because, yeah. And then there are days where I feel like my eyes get really dry. I have lupus, so sometimes there are days where my eyes just feel very, very dry, and I just don't put any eye makeup on my eyes. And right now this lighting is just not giving. Like, my face looks like weird. But honestly, like, it's already absorbed like a good, like, honestly, like good oiliness, the oiliness out of my face. So I really enjoy this product. I really like it. I want to explore the tinted version of it, because I am like a tinted girl. I don't really do a full-on glam a lot of the times. I'm definitely more of like a soft beat, soft glam kind of girl. But yeah, this is one of the items that I purchased, and I really, really like it. I do feel like this spoon could be used if you want to mix it in with like your foundation or your skin tint, because that is one of the things that Danessa said. Basically, like, it's just a super versatile product that you can mix in with your products. So I know that a lot of girlies don't like using primers. I feel like if you do a good skincare and you have a good like little routine. Oh, and my other cat is like down there too. I have two kitties. She's 7 and she's like 3 months. But she did say that you can mix it with your foundation. So I guess like if you want like a nice matte blurring effect, you can definitely mix it up with your foundation. So I know she went over with that. And then like, I guess if your eyebrows get oily or greasy, but I do find that you have to let it sit on your skin for a couple of minutes before you go in with your makeup. So